The name of the first son of Moses was Gershom. We never really heard much about him. Exodus chapter 2, verse 22. Remember? And she bore him a son, and he called his name Gershom, for he said, I have been a stranger in a foreign land. What was even more strange in the scriptures is that if you read Exodus, Deuteronomy, they will tell you that Moses had 2 sons. The name of the second son was never even mentioned in the books of Moses. I only saw the name of his second son in the book of 1 Chronicles chapter 23, verse 15. 1 Chronicles chapter 23, verse 15. 1 Chronicles 23, verse 15. And the names of the sons of Moses was Gershom and Eliezer. The names of the sons of Moses was Gershom and Eliezer. Now, this is one of the mistakes made by a lot of great men in our land. This is a particularly mistake a lot of great men has made. Have you ever heard of apprenticeship? Hello? You know what apprenticeship is, Abi? Many of you know what apprenticeship is. A man has a business. He carry another man's son. He carry another man's daughter to train another man's son, another man's daughter in tailoring, in bricklaying, in other occupation as the need may arise. Have you heard of apprenticeship? The Igbo tradition is even a little bit better. You carry another man's child, you bring the child to your house, stay with you, live with you, stay in your store, you train him as a son. And after 5 years of living with you, you give him money to go and start his own store, to go and start his own life. That's apprenticeship. One of the tragedies of life, many of you can remember some of the great men we had, even in our land. And they will ask you today, where is their sons? Since many of you are dying to have first son, you want born boy, you want born girl, where are they today? The reason is because a lot of great men leave their children behind while they train other men's children. A lot of great men leave their children behind while they train other men's children. Without knowing, unconsciously. Without knowing, unconsciously. They invest their grace upon that young, uneducated errand boy, the messenger. They invest their time, their talent, the grace of God upon them. They invest it on that small boy, that house boy, that house girl. While their children, they are watching television or playing. They don't really know that while their own children are watching television and playing and spending their money and wasting their money, that uneducated houseboy that your uncle's son is understanding you, is learning the keys to your business and to your success and to your greatness, while your children are not trained. No wonder you have so many houses. This house is not for sale. When we were growing up, I told my father, you come to houses, you see children fighting for properties. Father told me something. He said, the man that owns all this property is saying it is not enough. You fighting over it will not make you happy. Indirectly, we have been raising up a generation of greatness who are busy training errand boys, training other people's children, and they are leaving their children behind. While the mother is training the house girl, training this one, training the house girl, her children are busy playing 10-10, playing Ludo, doing makeup. He doesn't know that village girl, you are empowering the village girl and leaving your children behind. Proverbs 29, verse 15. Proverbs 29, verse 15. Media unit, we have it on screen. We have to be begging for it every Sunday. Proverbs 29, verse 15. The rod and rebuke gives wisdom, but a child left to himself brings shame to his mother. Okay, that's the message. Wise discipline impacts wisdom. Spoiled adolescents embarrass their parents. When we were growing up, a man was giving his child money to go to school. I won't mention because some of them may even be watching us online. He used to give his children money to school every day. Both parents were educationists. They were teachers. Then one day, this boy was my younger brother's friend. In the morning, I heard him crying that he will not go to school. And I said, why is he saying he's not going to school? That day he refused to go. The next day he refused to go. So I was now wondering, why did he say he's not going to school? My younger brother said he will not go to school because his father did not give him 50 kobo to go to school to buy things as he has been doing. I laugh. So this boy's father has been giving him 50, was it 50 or 10 kobo then? His father has been giving him 10 kobo to take to school every morning. I said, So the man stopped and the boy said he will not go to school again. I said, Who dashed you 5 kobo? From Papa house? You don't eat before you come out for house? Say yes. You don't eat? Say yes. When you come back from school, you will eat. Give you 10 kobo to school. Where the boy you put. So this one had a father that was giving him 10 kobo and he refused to go to school. And that is how we spoil our children because we refuse to train.